Amanda, I want to play a game.
Hey horror freaks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. As you can see from the title, today's video is going to be my Thanksgiving horror movies watch list. I am someone that loves watching horror movies that are correlated to holidays, specifically Christmas and Valentine's Day. And yes, I have an upcoming Christmas and also winter horror movies watch list that will be coming on December. But today we are going to be focusing on Thanksgiving. This was kind of hard to do since there aren't that many horror movies that focuses on Thanksgiving or that go around it, but luckily I was able to find 7, and I'm going to be giving you guys titles, synopsis, and also where you can watch them. And without anything else to say, let's get into these 7 horror movies for you to enjoy on Thanksgiving Day. The first one, it's one that I consider a forgotten slasher, and it's Home Sweet Home from 1981 that follows an escaped mental patient that steals a station wagon and makes his way to the Bradley's Thanksgiving celebration, where he plans to make them a little less thankful. This is 80s slasher in all his glory. It may not be excellent, but I still think that it's a fun watch. Now, this is not available on any streaming service, but it's available to watch here on YouTube, so I'm going to be leaving the link down below in case that after watching this video you're interested in watching it, then you know where you can find it. The second one is one of my favorites from the list, and it's Blood Rage from 1987 that follows a boy that kills a man and accuses his twin brother of the murder, and the innocent brother ends up institutionalized, while his psychotic twin goes free. 10 years later, the innocent twin escapes, which triggers his brother into killing again. This is another 80s slasher, but I do consider that is a good one. It's a fun watch. Something that I said last video is that I enjoy 80s slasher way more than it's supposed to, so I may be a little bit biased with it, but I still think that this one is worth watching. Just like with the other one, this is not available on streaming services, or at least I wasn't able to find it, but it's also available here on YouTube. Once again, leaving the link down below. This one, I would say that from the whole list is one that you shouldn't miss. The next one is The McPherson's Tape, or Alien Abduction Incident in Lake County from 1998. This one follows after a mysterious blackout, a son goes out to investigate and captures footage of actual aliens. When the aliens follow him and his brothers back to their home, all hell breaks loose. This is a straight-to-TV horror movie. This one is, again, not found on any streaming service, or at least I wasn't able to find it, but it's also available on YouTube. And as you can see, this one has 2 titles, but it's not hard to find. And again, on the description box down below, you're going to find the link if you're interested in watching it. So if you're into aliens and found footage and want something that correlates to Thanksgiving, this is the film for you. Next one is Christy. This one follows when a college girl who is alone on campus over the Thanksgiving break is targeted by a group of outcasts. She must conquer her deepest fears to outwin them and fight back. This one, it's available on video on demand. It's from 2014, and it definitely feels that it's from that time. I don't know why, but the films from the early 2010s, they are so damn peculiar. Sometimes that is not a good thing. This one feels just like a film from that time, but I enjoyed it. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but I didn't dislike it, so it has to be on the list. And also because we haven't that many movies, so I have to fill this space with something. Next, we have a Ghost Note from 2017. This one follows an immortal blues musician that terrorizes childhood sweethearts reunite over Thanksgiving holidays. This one, it's available on Tubi, and I'm not gonna lie, from all the ones from the list, this is the one that you're going to like less. It's not good, but again, they aren't that many horror movies that go around Thanksgiving, so I needed to find movies. I didn't dislike this one that much either, but I didn't enjoy it as much. But still, if you're looking for something new and you have nothing else to watch, give this one a chance. Maybe you're going to enjoy it a little bit more than me, but I am not promising anything. And I am giving you the warning, this may not be as enjoyable as expected, or maybe it's going to be a surprise for you, who knows. The next one is The Last Thanksgiving, that this one came out in 2020, and it's available on Prime Video. This one follows a family of cannibalistic pilgrims attack a restaurant that stays open for Thanksgiving. This one surprised me. I didn't knew anything about this one until I started doing my research. I enjoyed it. Don't feel that it's a completely masterpiece. A little bit goofy and has some humor in it. So if that is what you're looking for, then this is the film for you. And at last, one that probably is expected, has been reviewed on this channel already and was one of my favorites from last year, and is Thanksgiving. This one is available right now on Netflix and follows after a Black Friday riot ends in tragedy. A mysterious Thanksgiving-inspired killer terrorizes Plymouth, Massachusetts, the birthplace of the infamous holiday. This one is perfect for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. This is such a fun slasher. I enjoyed it so much. Like I said, I reviewed this one last year and it became one of my favorites. I have rewatched it a couple times and I am still enjoying it as the first time that I saw it in theaters. This one is directed by Eli Roth and a sequel is supposed to be coming. And this is the one that actually inspired me to do the list, because since this is the film that I'm going to be watching on Thanksgiving, but I thought, what about other ones? Has to be other film about Thanksgiving. This can be the only one. So that's why I decided to start doing the research and I found the other 6. And there you have them, 7 horror movies for you to enjoy during Thanksgiving and maybe a little bit of Black Friday. So thank you so much for watching. I know that this one was a short one, but I promise you that my list of winter and Christmas horror movies, that's a long one. But luckily, all of these lists are available on my Letterboxd profile. If you follow me there, the lists are always available. Now, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below which one are you going to be watching. For me, definitely it's going to be Thanksgiving, available on Netflix. But let me know down below. With this, I end the video. Thank you so much for watching and I'm going to see you guys on my next video. Bye. Oh, and also happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Game over.